Please just take one. Do I really need it? Raindrops keep falling on my head. Do. Yeah, no problem. Yo, you can't hold an umbrella either. If you're walking anyway, I guess I'll go with you. Haha. No repercussions. Let's just get soaking wet for the hell of it. Why not? After all, being in the rain is just like taking a bath. Why do people complain about it? Actually, I really hate people who say that. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. You must be some kind of masochist. Alright, let's go. Let's keep rolling. Avoid any confrontations, although basically that's gonna be inevitable at this point. So, one time we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. I'm liking the sound of this Undyne character. If we could just, brutally massacre all of the teachers and then let the people live on their own reign and accord. Yeah, no doubt we'll create the perfect society, known as Rapture. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. What, are you saying I'm guilty? I haven't done anything wrong! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the time I almost robbed a bank. Oh, that's kind of pretty, actually. That's a nice little way of changing the art style a bit, actually. I kind of like how it shifts your perspective a bit so you can actually see the castle in the background. And I'm technically only walking on a 2D plane. Well, I think technically you're always walking on a 2D plane. I don't really know how these kinds of games work, but there was some sort of technique, some sort of layering technique they would use for top-down perspective games, I believe. Things similar like Zelda: A Link to the Past, stuff like that. So maybe they're using the same technique here, which I do not know anything about. I don't need an umbrella. Umbrellas are for wusses. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Okay. That was difficult. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. I was kind of hoping he would just enter, like, the black void above him and just sort of break the walls of physics. Sort of like what the Skelly Brothers did earlier. Go to save point. I need this. The sound of muffled rain on the cave top. This kid is still easy to please. What did the sign say? The humans, afraid of our power, declare war on us. They attack suddenly and without mercy. They were merciless, huh? Quite lacking in the mercy department. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken and countless monsters were turned to dust. Ah, yes. Man is evil! Protect the environment! I get the message you're trying to send. Mr. Game. Whatever your name is. Space Jam. Yeah. Are we leading to a wonderful musical piece right here? Oh, that's, Hi. Oh, I like this. No, this is fine. This is actually sort of easier to avoid compared to the previous attack. I honestly would prefer if this character used this attack more often, because unless it gets super complex, it's really not that difficult avoiding the spears. This is kind of simple. Yeah, I like this. Can we just use this attack all the time? And just give me more wide open spaces and fields and pastures to roam around in? Effortlessly bounding across... Okay, it's a bit of a maze. That might be a problem. I think I'm supposed to go down here. Maybe. I'll just keep going until I find a path that remotely resembles the exit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Is it this way? Oh, good God, will you... You're getting a little bit on the persistent side, I've noticed. Oh, now just limiting to one spear at a time now. You're getting a little bit lazy, a little bit slacking. Wouldn't you agree? Undyne, fellow. The undying Undyne. I cannot kill you because you are invincible. That much is true. Hey, if you just keep holding in one direction, sometimes you'll win automatically. Alright, now it's actually starting to get a little bit drastic. Stepping up though. But... Don't get hit by that again, please. Oh god, we're still going. You're making me panic in ways I never realized I could panic before, game. Oh, that's a... Is that a dead end? I wouldn't be surprised if the music just suddenly cut back in. It's like, oh god, here comes the monster again. I believe this may have been the wrong way to go. Are you a nice, murderous being? Well, yeah, you didn't actually hit me. Instead, my character has no reactions to anything around her. She just kind of sticks in a stiff pose. Sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Trash, huh? That's a beautiful name. It describes my character quite elaborately. My name is... Yoshi? Bamboozle? Panda Bear? Yo? Do you have a name? What's in a name? Piles of garbage. I knew my name was fitting. I belong here, guys. I finally found home. Just let me lay my head to rest on this pile of boxes, toys, and Nintendo Entertainment System controllers, and golf clubs, and a number of other things I can name from that. Also, I like how it's actually just a single half of a texture that's just flipped on the other side to complete, like, this full object. That's good sprite work right there. Ah, save point. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Guys, I legitimately didn't count on this many references to my own name throughout this game, but it's surprising me in more ways than one. The developer, he reads minds in real time, and he changes the game in real time, so that way it reflects the name that you give your character. I am the Trash Man, that is what I am.
Trash Man! Trash Man!
It's a cooler, it has no brand, it shows no sign of wear. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one? Sure. I got the astronaut food. Is that more? Oh, it's DVD case for an anime! Desperate claw marks cover the edges. Must have been that edgy, huh? Seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to be... No. You stare into each other's eyes for a moment. It's gonna attack me, isn't it? Dana! Suddenly Gutsman! Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I'm the ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along! They were a shy sort, living a lonely life in the ruins. They saw you and hoped you might talk to them, perhaps strike up a friendly conversation. But no! You ran away, and broke their little ethereal heart. Despicable, despicable, despicable! Human! I'll show you what a real heartbreak is! Mad dummy blocks the way. I'm trying to figure out where the head begins and where the mouth ends right now. This is, I'll be honest, an eyesore to look at. Let's talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Feeble, feeble, feeble! Ooh. Ooh, I like this system of attack. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ow, you dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks! Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic! Looking nervous. Maybe if I keep talking. It doesn't seem much. I think I've discovered the purpose of defeating this monster. Is just to keep avoiding the magical attacks? Possibly? That seems to be working out a little bit. It hasn't hit him this time. Glares into a mirror, then turns to you with the same expression. Keep talking. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Well, we all just had a really awful day today. It seems as though somebody pissed in this guy's Cheerios and... Ugh. God, it's all over the seat, man. There's no possible way of getting it off. If only we had some way to clean up this mess, and perhaps rectify the situation of making this poor dummy less of a dummy, and more of a kind, gentle, caring human being. Dummies are people too, guys. Show some thought for them. Don't punch dummies, just punch punching bags. Don't draw faces on them either, because that's just being cruel. You're bringing an existence to a being that doesn't deserve the existence of being a being. Because it is a punching bag. But a dummy, it is different. It is characterized by a human-like appearance, and you should treat it with respect. Why don't we just keep doing this for a while? We're all just having a really bad day. If only somebody would return this guy his stapler. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo. Smells like a clothing store. Oh. Where did that come from? It doesn't seem much... Yeah, it still keeps going. I skipped that piece of dialogue. I apologize. I'm running a little bit low on energy at the moment. Getting caught in all over the dialogue box. Really? Let's actually pay attention to that this time. What was their name again? Oh, what? We are suddenly changing attacks. This is getting a little perilous. Talk. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Whatever! Please let that hit. There we go. Mad Dummy is getting... It's not quite enough damage. I mean, technically I'm innocent here. Like, if this dummy gets a defeat in the field of battle, then I'll be innocent. He only have damaged himself at this point. Which is, you know, a boon for him, but it's a benefit for me. And I just accidentally tapped my headset. I hope you did not hear that in the video, because that would be bad. That would be a bad situation to be in. Are we done here? Good God, you take bullets. I can't show mercy just yet, so I think I still need to continue with this range of attack. That I could actually check his stats and maybe see how much health he has left. I know, like, to some people this may seem really tedious to watch, but it's the way I kinda wanna play the game. Let's check his stats. Attack 30, defense, yes, because they're a ghost, physical attacks will fail. Oh, so I am truly winning at this. I hope this does not taint my merciful record. You know, they were lacking in the merciful department earlier in that whole story about the humans versus the monsters, but I've showed pretty decent amount of mercy so far. Well, maybe not actually, but for what it's worth, I've been rather merciful. And I think people would be inclined to agree, I would make a great medic in the battlefield. Overwatch is a game that has a character called Mercy. I made a reference. There you go, guys. I hope you are happy. Ow, I should not stand there. Hey guys! Dummies! 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 Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures, you're fired! You're all being replaced! Thank you, Mr. Trump. Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage! Mechanical whirs fill the room. Should I be concerned about this? This is not going to invoke a response. Dummy bots, magic missile! Ah ha ha ha! No! Oh, this is gonna take a while. Right, it is time to use an item. Eat the cinnamon bunny. Our power's maxed out. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. No, 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 no. No, a whole load of nope to you, sir. That's... Holy crap. This is, a tad excessive. Wouldn't you agree, mate? No way, these guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares, who cares, who cares? I don't need friends. I've got knives! I thought he was gonna cut himself up for a moment. I got spooked. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever. Forever. Forever! And it's ogre. You are being cried on to death. Oh, it's acid rain. Ah, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And that is that. Hello. Oh, it's you. Hi. Sorry I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. He doesn't have his top hat anymore. Well, I'm gonna head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want, but no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries, just thought I'd offer. Sure. I'd love the invitation, actually. I'm very honored, honestly. Hey, my house is up here in case you want to see, or in case you don't. I think I will, actually. I'm almost just about ready to stop recording, but I think I'll visit the ghost in his house and, you know, give him some comfort. Which house? This one? Maybe. Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Thanks. What's going on? Do you wanna listen to some tunes or something? Sure. Can I? Oh, he just repeats the dialogue. The computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing forum. Ah, shareware, my favorite! Perhaps we could download some MP3s of Hulk Hogan. This computer internet browser is open to a music share. It's the exact same thing. And the TV? Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I'd like to watch on it sometimes. And books! Lots of books. The CD. Oh, it's. It looks like a book from here, okay? Don't judge me. I can't read pixels. The CD is labeled Spookwave. Play it? Sure. For some reason, I thought of Dr. Robotnik's theme from that one old show. What was it? Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. You know that one. Everyone should have listened to that theme at least once because it is beautiful. What about this one? Gula Day Music. What about this one? Spooktunes. Sure. Oh, that's essentially the same as the previous one. Oh, a classic spooktune. They don't make songs like this anymore. Indeed. It is a lost time era, you might say. It's a $5 for a big sale on it. I had a train of thought right there, and then I lost it. Oh, are you hungry? I could get you something to eat. I would appreciate that, mate. Maybe you have some delicious spaghetti. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? Sure. You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. Oh, never mind. Still, that is a very sweet gesture. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me? Yes! We will be trash buddies! Slap. And my static pose, rendered on a horizontal plane. Indeed, this is just great sprite work. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. So, only move around when I want you to get up, I guess. Oh wow. That is very pretty. Even if it looks like a very compressed version of a picture of the galaxy, and the stars and whatnot, that is still really cool looking. For pixel standards, of course. Like, I don't expect a masterpiece level of art right here, but, you know, that's passable. I don't mind that so much. I'm content with just watching this. Well, that was nice. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna keep working on that mix CD. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna head out then. What's in the other house? It's locked. Figures. Anything behind the house? I like how you can still interact with doors on the other side. Right, well, I do believe that's going to end this episode off here because my voice is in dear need of a break. And it was nice to see the ghost again. We haven't seen him in a number of episodes, so it was good to get acquainted, stare into the cosmos, feel like big heaps of trash together. It's just romantic all around. So, this was Disney World. And thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.